This is Sunday, the 8th of November 2020. The news coming out of different media houses say that socialite genius Ginimbi Kadungure is dead. A flamboyant socialite genius Kadungure, affectionately known as Ginimbi, has tragically died after a head-on collision in the Borodale area around 5:20 a.m. this morning, 8th of November 2020. A tweet by @HSTV News says the police and his family have since confirmed the said news. Ginimbi was thrown off the vehicle, which burst into flames after the crash, according to witnesses. Ginimbi's Twitter account, managed by a friend, sent out the following tweet: "I feel like hell. I don't even know which words to even use. Genius Kadungure has been called by God. He is no more. He was in a terrible accident around 5 a.m. He died on the spot with 3 of his friends in the car: Karim, Elisha, and Moana." Former Cabinet Minister Xavier Kasukwere tweeted a Sunday morning, "Genius Kadungure, this is unbearable. A young man who worked hard and enjoyed hard is no more. The flower has wilted. Go well, Boss Ginimbi. May his dear soul rest in peace." That's according to former Cabinet Minister Xavier Kasukwere. According to reports, the socialite died after a head-on collision with a Honda Fit that saw him being thrown out of the vehicle before it hit a tree and burst into flames. Details about his death and the death of his friends are still a bit scarce. More information is expected to follow. Genius Kadungure, also known as Ginimbi, was a popular Zimbabwean socialite and businessman. He was also the founder and chief executive officer of a gas company, Pioneer Gases, which has interests in Botswana, South Africa, and Zimbabwe. He was also the owner of Club Sankai, now known as Dreams Nightlife Club. In November 2020, which is the 8th, today Sunday, Ginimbi died. Some say he died after a high-speed car crash in Harare. Let's check a little bit about his background. He was born on the 10th of October, 1984, which means he celebrated his birthday last month, the month of October, in Domboshawa, in a family of 4. He was born on 10th of October 1984 in Domboshawa in a family of 4. He was also referred to by the nickname of Ginimbi, a name he gives to himself on his Facebook profile. He was the Harare International Carnival Ambassador. Let's look at his business career. Kadungure was said to have started engaging in small business transactions at the age of 17, as he became a middleman securing gas for domestic users. Genius had a friend who worked at the Angolan Airways offices. He quickly secured his first contract through a friend. He would follow up on a number of sales to gas users, and that would see his fortunes turning. Within a year, he had started driving, and 2 years later, he had a Mercedes-Benz S-Class. He went on to establish Pioneer Gases, which is now part of a Pico Trading Group. The company supplies gas to the commercial, industrial, public, and retail sectors, and it has got branches in South Africa, Botswana, and of course, Zimbabwe. What about his net worth? His net worth is approximately $5 million US. Nobody exactly knows how much he was worth because he didn't have any businesses that were trading publicly. He added a number of toys, including the Lamborghini Aventador S Roadster. He bought that one on the 3rd of October 2020. He had quite a number of luxurious cars, and among his wealth, he also had a mansion in Domboshawa, a mansion that has made noise over the years. And many people were looking up to him in terms of wealth creation and the fact that he was always sharing the money that he had, and he was enjoying his money in different ways, which were a bit controversial. Let's look a bit on his personal life. In 2014, it was reported that he was engaged to Zodwa Mkandla, 11 years his senior, and no mention has been made of them having gotten married. In April 2018, Ginimbi disclosed that he and Mkandla were no longer together. He told the Eastern Times that he was single, although he had a good relationship with Zodwa, whom he continues to do business with. Let's talk a bit about the wild parties. He was the master of white parties, all white parties. Kadungure was known as the king of bling and for throwing lavish parties. In 2010, he threw an expensive all-white birthday bash in Harare, where an estimated US $17,000 was spent. The party drew scores of people from Harare's northern suburbs, and guests were treated to high-end whiskey, bright-colored cocktails, champagne, as well as cigars at his Greystone Park home for 3 consecutive days. 2 years later, in 2012, Kadungure hosted another extravagant birthday party, which was held in Botswana. The party was said to have costed an estimated 250,000 pula, which is about 32,000 US dollars at that time. In 2013, Kadungure also held a consecutive 3-day-long party at his rural home in Domboshawa to celebrate a newly built mansion he had put up in the area. All-white birthday party in 2020. So on 10th of October 2020 was businessman and popular socialite genius Ginimbi Kadungure's birthday, and he hosted his strictly by invitation all-white party that he always do, and it was a bomb. Bimbai Zimuto was wearing a white dress that has caused a commotion so far on social media. Stana too was posted having fun. Kama Billiard's new handler vocal was seen too at the party. Popular musician Killer T was also one of those who attended the party at Ginimbi's all-white party. Let's look at what some of the people have said on Twitter, Instagram, and other platforms concerning the passing on of Ginimbi. So the big boss says, is this guy really normal? I am worried. If it's true, I don't hate people, but death is painful. I am Denny says, so terrible, was first on the spot. Fact, Ginimbi was speeding and overtaker when he tried overtaking second car, Anoita head on near Honda feet. Fact, Ginimbi was speeding and anti-overtaker when he tried overtaking second car, Anoita head on near Honda feet. HSTV News says a breaking tragic accident has happened in Borodale area where a male driver suspected to be Ginimbi is reported to have died on the spot. Our reporters are at the scene. The Freight Forwarders magazine says great sympathy to the Kadungure family. A business tycoon and entrepreneur is normal. Life is too short. Live life to the fullest. May he also rest in peace. Genius. Sevia Kasukwere says, Genius Kadungure, this is unbearable. A young man who worked hard and enjoyed hard is no more. The flower is wilted. Go well, boss Ginimbi. May your soul rest in peace. Zimbabwe's Harare businessman and socialite genius Kadungure is no more. His manager, Ms. Shali, confirmed in a tweet. He was in a terrible accident around 5 a.m. He died on the spot with 3 of his friends in the car, Karim, Elisha, and Moana. Those are some of the comments that Zimbabweans have been pouring since the news that Ginimbi is normal. Obviously, Ginimbi has people that love him and people that hate him for different reasons. Some people believe that he was boasting, but some believed that Ginimbi was somebody who worked hard, who was just trying to, inspire many others on how they can create their wealth. I don't know what you think of Ginimbi. Obviously, whether you liked him or you didn't like him, I'm sure you would never really wish anybody to die. So all you can say is, may his soul rest in peace. May his soul rest in peace. He was a hard worker. He made his own mistakes, obviously. But in Shona, we say wafa wanaka. When somebody is gone, we don't continue judging them. I don't know what you think. Leave a comment. So I'm sure Zimbabweans all over the world, as we say goodbye to Ginimbi, it's a sad day. Thank you very much. Bye.